Molweni guys, igama lam nguNwabisa Sinikisi Biko. I'm from a town called Britstown in the Northern Cape. It's just like an hour to 2 hours drive away from Kimberley. Ndingumxhosa, and I'm currently residing at Bloemfontein, and then my final year at the University of the Free State. I'm really excited ukuthi I've come out of my comfort zone to do this video, because if you tell yourself ukuthi you want to do something so badly, you will do it regardless abantu bathini, regardless of whatever situation you're in. So yeah, I'm really excited to have started this video, and I'm really also sorry about the quality of the video. It's really poor. But kuthiwa you must start with whatever you have, whatever resources you have, start with it, and as time goes, you'll progress. Yeah. So I would describe myself as umtu or introvert. Yeah, I'm an introvert, but I would not say I would not say I'm shy. I'm not really specifically shy, but I would talk whenever I have something to speak about. And sometimes abantu they confuse ukuthi when you're an introvert, you are a shy person and all of that. You can't talk and whatsoever. But now I feel like I'm an introvert, but I can speak for myself. I can defend myself. Yeah. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person. Also, I'm an introvert, ne? But these are introverts as papaya. Like I love a lot of things. These are introverts. Ukuthi xa kukho fighting ngaphandle, I'm the first one to go check ukuthi ngobani abalwayo, what, and watch, and maybe nqande and all of that. So I'm that kind of a person, and I love a lot of things. I love sports. I love dancing, I love singing, I love ndithanda yonke into. Sometimes I even ask myself ukuthi what kind of a person are you? And abanye abantu as xa benjonga, they think I'm a really like very confident person, but it's not always the case. Sometimes I put up this wall or maybe face ukuthi you don't have to up until you get to know me and you start talking to me and start like Sivana, and we talk and we communicate and yonke lonto. So I really get surprised by abantu becinga ukuthi yo hayi lo mntana rude. She doesn't care about other people, and I've actually realized that ukuthi like a lot of people, abantu and like people like I'm close to, they are the ones who tell me, okay, actually you're this kind of person, you're really kind, you're really nice, and all of that. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person. Yeah, I grew up in a small town. It's really small. Like we don't have shops there. We don't have a lot of things going on. So like we have UPEP store in my hometown, and that is basically it. And we don't even have banks. That's how bad my hometown is. Yeah. So each and every time xa sifuna ukuthenga izinto, we go, like we travel to go buy groceries and ezinye izinto to another town called Diar. So I did high school no, not high school. Okay, let me not start by high school. Okay, I did my crèche life there, Fundisani High crèche, and then I went to Eluvuyo Primary School, and then my parents decided to take me at Diara because like iskolo sapha is like umgangatho is like on the top level, so they took me there, and then I did a high school life paya, staying with my father's family, upasta with abantwana bakhe, and his wife. So I was like staying there like from Monday to Friday I'm in DR, and then my dad takes me home like each and every weekend, like on Friday, and then we would travel. Like I would travel with my dad each and every time when it's time to go to school. So my life was basically like that. And then I finished high school yami. I came to Bloemfontein. I started ukufunda Motheo College. I did human resources management in 4 and 5 and N6. But then it was like a 1 year 6 months course, so I completed that. So I was supposed to go to Indio Sevenza for like get a training for like 1 year and 6 months ukuthi ndizokwazi ufumana a diploma. But then I decided to go to no man, let me further my studies, yabo, because I uqala kwam like eMotheo, like I gave up on a lot of things. Like my matric results were not so appealing and all of that. I guess that's why I didn't get exceptions from the universities I applied to. So yeah, I'm really, really glad I actually went to Motheo College, because that has taught me like a lot of things, to be responsible and how to behave and how to manage being a first year and managing being away from home. So and learning other languages and understanding abanye abantu. So that's what I'm really grateful for. So yeah, I finished my N6, and then I started applying at the University of the Free State. I applied, but then they rejected me because Batibana, you have to start at the Batini toch and whatever program that I did. So yeah, they sent me ukuthi manje apply at South Campus. So that's what I did. I applied at South Campus and I did a certificate in humanities, and I was specializing in politics and anthropology. So I really, really did well in that year's program. I really was focused like 80%, 90% even, because like I did not have friends, I did not have a life actually, basically. Yeah, so I was really, 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 really focused on getting good marks, studying, yeah, and excited. The following year I will be going to the main campus, and I was staying away from campus, because it was like each and every morning. So it was like I was staying by the main campus, so I could see life was in main campus unjani. So I was really, really excited. So yeah, I did that. Like it was like a 20 to 30 minutes drive to campus. Like the only bad thing that I did not like was that whenever you have a class at 10 o'clock, you have to catch the bus by 7 o'clock. So you're being irritator. Like even if you decide I have to rest, you'll miss the bus. And bus was actually very, very cheap, because you were like saving a lot of money. Like ukupatala bus to transport you to campus, you were like paying half of what you would pay for the taxi. And it takes, we are at downtown, you would like pay 10 12 rand to go there to downtown. Another take another taxi to go to the campus. So it's like a 24 rand waste of EMI. So I was always on my catching that bus. Sometimes, okay, when I feel like I have enough money for the month, then I will take a taxi and get to campus. So that was the only thing that was like really, really on the negative side. Yo guys, mandini balisele ke. Yo, I was so excited. I'm going to the main campus. Boom. Nasi susu sana. Finding out ukuthi ndimithi now. Now you are pregnant. Hey guys. I remember like crying for like a lot of days, because I was like, okay, I was preventing. What is happening with me, Kanti? Why is this happening now that I am supposed to start my life, go to the south, go to the main campus, uqala life, like vibe phaya, like restaurants, like yonke into nje, like ugcwele. In the south campus we didn't have like a lot of things, ne? Like a lot of shops, thenga ukutya, and yeah, basically that. So I was really, really looking forward to ukuthi ndiya main campus. Kukhona nejimi. Ooh, main campus for me was like on another level. Yo, I was really, really excited. Okay, now I'm pregnant. Whew. Bear in mind ukuthi now ufune ngichazele abazali. I did not know how to tell my parents, but I finally approached my sister, and that was around September. Yeah, that was around September. I remember my boyfriend telling me, ukuthi, Mithi wena, why do you have a black line on your stomach and your boobs are so big, and la ingono, I don't know what it is. Your nipple is like too dark. And none this John yesterday, I would look at myself in the mirror and be like, Dimitri, there is no way. And then he would laugh at me when I do that. So yeah, I finally decided, okay, let me do a pregnancy test, and then I did. First test, and I was pregnant. I was like, oh God, Tikowam, what's happening with me? What is happening with me? I thought I was being careful. But then, okay, it happened. So I told my sister, and my sister was like, no, I'm not going to tell your parents. You're going to tell them yourself. Yo, it was frustrating. I felt like I'm a disappointment. I'm disappointing my parents because they were like so excited. Oh, mtanam, shame. Uyafunda and all of that. Now I'm bringing issues. Now I'm about to start my first year in this course. Hey, umithi umntana lo umithi. And imagine ukuthi uhamba ngesifuso esikhulu utyebile, like uba ndimbingo nasebusweni, like everything is just like on another level. And then okay, my sister told my mom, but my mom was like quiet for like up until I went home. So yeah, and my boyfriend was like exciting about it, and I also got to get excited. So yeah, and then now it's December, I'm home. Yeah, guys, yo. And I remember my mom and my dad and my sister, they were like sitting in the kitchen. Behleli nje like bayancokola nje like normal, and now I was the only one who was in the room because I am so ashamed. Like I don't remember doing what in my room, but I remember specifically that day I was in my room and my mom called me from the kitchen. She called me, and then andithi ndiyosabela, hey naba abantu behleli sana. Andithi ndiyangena emnyango ekitchen, my mom was like, uvile ke intombi yakho imithi, telling my dad. Yo, I felt like ndingajika and go back to my room. The way I was so shocked and surprised. My mom is telling my dad this way. Yo, I even felt like ndingene emngceni and cover myself and hide myself so that he doesn't see me or look at me or say anything to me. So my dad was like, okay, yinyani ke ngokulenwabisa ndiva kumama kuba umithi. So I actually admitted, and then he asked ukuthi, who is the boy, who is the guy, and what, all of that, you know, parents asking, wanting to know everything. So yeah, that's what happened. And then my dad was like, okay, since you are pregnant, now you're gonna stay at home and raise your child. Oh, guys, I did not know what to say. Like I was like sitting on the chair, just listening to them talking, and and he was the only one who was really speaking. He was like, uzokhulisa umntana akho ke ngoku, uzohlala apha, funa umsebenzi, khulisa umntana akho mntanam. And then my mom actually was the one who was like, no man, it's not something that it's actually something that's happening in universities like nowadays, because like baninzi abantwana bamitha in varsity and bashiya abantwana komakwabo, so at least it's ngumntana wakhe wokuqala, so let's take lo mntana lo simkhulise simyeka ayofunda, because kunceda ntoni ukuthi uzofumana umsebenzi, uzofumana apho umsebenzi engena qualifications, uyabo, and she'll be so depressed and all of that. It was like a lot of depression leyo uzayikhuphela kumntana, yabo. So then I finally came to Bloemfontein. They allowed me to come to Bloemfontein. My mom was actually really understanding. I guess from a mother's perspective, she understands. Yeah. So my mom was actually leaning to accepting than trying to punish me or whatsoever. And my dad was like more of being realistic, I should take responsibility and all of that. But then he finally got to allow me mandiye varsity, because he was paying for everything, making sure I'm feeding the baby and going to the doctor's appointments and all of that. So that's basically it, guys. So that's what I wanted actually to talk about. And yeah, life in my hometown, I don't think I would ever like ndiyosebenza khona and stay there, because like life is so different than here in Bloemfontein. And I know ukuthi like a lot of people think ukuthi abantu abasuka from small towns they are really small-minded, they don't know a lot of things. Well, now I've really taught myself like a lot of things ukuthi umntu unjani, how do you treat a person, how do you speak to a person, whether umncinci, whether umdala, you have to always respect umntu in order to get la respect, yabo. So that's basically it. So we're gonna have like a lot of conversations here at my channel, and I'm really excited. Basically I'll be talking about my lifestyle vlog, health and fitness, and my experiences, fundayo and things that I was taught. So we're gonna really have like a lot of conversation. And I really cannot wait for my following video, the one that I'm gonna create after this one. Topic yakhona is about how I saved up to 20k with only just my bursary allowance and my home allowances, and without a job. So I'm really excited ukuyiqala lo video leyo, but